finally got the right pigtail for the gas bottle. I was sent, the one I was sent with the kit had this end on, which is totally useless for my purpose. So I had to Google a solution, and I found this one, which is metric to metric, fits onto the regulator but not the gas bottle. So I googled again. They're not cheap either, these pigtails. I found another one, which is a W20. Let me just find the card. Oh, it was in the bag, and I think I've thrown the bag away. Of course, it doesn't say on the card. It's a butane 500ml LPG M20 to butane is what I needed. So if you're doing what I'm doing and trying to plumb in refillable LPG with a gasset bottle, you'll need one of those. And that goes from here, which was the tricky size, to the regulator, which is at the back there, that then feeds the manifold. This is the hose that goes down through the drop out in the bottom there to the refilling point. So the last bit, so those two can go on eBay. The last bit I've got to do is mount this, which is the refilling point, under the back of the van. Just need to put my overalls back on and get under there. It's spitting with rain though, which is a bit annoying. But that means that I would be able to go and fill the gas up. I don't know whether I'm able to take the bottle out and drive it down in the car and fill it up, because obviously I can't really go out in the vans during lockdown, in either van during lockdown, so I don't have the option to drive out and fill it up. So that's on hold, but at least the gas side of things, gas second fix, will be complete, or it will be at least the minute I drop the stove into position on the worktop. And then I need to fill it and start doing the testing. Okay, so it's gas commissioning time, and I managed to get the van out. I say managed to, it's kind of chocker back here, and drive it down to the local LPG garage. Tentatively pulled up, and opened my nozzle, excuse my French, and filled for the first time with LPG. It was a bit of a worry at first because I think there's an air trap. I basically couldn't get it to fill. So I kept trying and eventually managed to get it to fill. This is a common bayonet attachment. Thankfully most UK garages at least seem to have the same ones when you can find an LPG garage. So I filled up for the princely sum of £8. That's my 6 kilo gas bottle full now, and that's in there, all plumbed in as you've seen before, and it does smell a bit gassy because I found that I hadn't tightened the regulator, the nut on the regulator well enough, so there was a bit of a gas leak. There's of course the dropout in the container, and that will be sealed. So I've now cautiously turned on the supply from the bottle to through the regulator to the manifold, and I'm just testing the manifold, which is under here, and I've got the two connections here. Obviously top one is to the cooker, the 2-burner hob in the kitchen, and the bottom one is to the grill on the other side of the van that goes under the van. And it does smell slightly gassy, so I think what I'm going to do is just isolate both feeds and get some bubbles and go around testing to see where my leak is. Okay, well I've been around everywhere with bubbles and there's no gas leaking, so I think it's probably just residue from earlier when I discovered the loose nut on the regulator side of the supply. So I've got both supplies on, and I'm just going to try my hob. I might need 2 hands for this, so let's dim the lights. Not going to be able to see it. The light's quite so bright. Ooh, first time! Look at that! Fantastic. So that looks like gas commissioning is, yes, complete on the hob. How nice is that? That's quite hot actually. I'm hoping that's going to be alright with the cupboard directly above it, to see how that LED light strip holds up under there. Okay, good. And then on the other side we've got the grill. Let's try this on for size. So this is a piezo gas. Whoa, no way, first time. Second-hand unit. Excellent. So for now everything's working. I can't smell gas in the van. So that seems pretty good, and I've had a 3/4 of an hour drive out, not since I filled with, since I filled with gas. So actually, in terms of the pipes being fairly solid, I've had fairly long drive to shake them up a bit, so that's positive. I think that's about it for the gas. How exciting! That means on Friday night, 2 nights, when Lola and I spend our 6th night in here, something like that, we can have a cup of tea, cook some toast in the morning. Brilliant.